Here we go back to original. Now you think the governor where the people choose. So, now your simple agenda, now you be end up. Now you let the people choose. Yeah. Malamani Abudu, now you will go vote. Deputy where Sabi. Now you be the deputy where the people choose. APC, the party where we go vote. The party where the people choose. And no must move forward, now you we want to. If now you we choose. Now you we go vote. APC. For a better Edo State, now you be want to. Now you be choose. Now you be go vote. He say, yeah, now you we go vote. Now you be the governor where the people choose. Now your simple agenda, now you we end up. Now you let the people choose. Madam Gani, now you we go vote. Now you be the deputy where the people choose. APC, the party where we go vote. The party where the people choose. And no must move forward, now you we want to. He say, yeah, now you we choose. Now you we go vote. APC. For a better Edo State, now you we want to. Now you we choose. Now you we go vote.
Yeah, God bless you. This is Mega Comrade. It's going to be great today. Today's date is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. I want everyone to go ahead and share the word of freedom. Can you hear me loud? Is the volume okay? How you all doing today? Hey, Ranamigo special.
My good people of Edo State, both APC, the simple agenda, manifestos of hope. It's your boy Mayor Etakopol. We all learn and stop. We don't stop and no be small. Our boss say we get sense. PDP no good at all. Now he make we join APC. Development, no APC. Head of police, no APC. Youth empowerment, no APC. Chai, my brother, I say no APC. I'm on a way free go. PDP no be party, there be criminals, no be now we know them. PDP! No be party, there be criminals, no be now we know them. PDP no be party, there be criminals, no be now we know them. If anybody joins them,
I want you all to understand one thing, PDP, People's Destroy Party. You can see that is how they are. I want you all to share this video. Today is going to be great.
My brother, he must be cheap. PDP no be party.
Let's share this video now.
No be now we know them. If anybody join them, my brother, he must be cheap. PDP people do the greedy, they're greedy. I said they're greedy, they're greedy. We don't see them tire. That's why When they fall and down, what you have, oh, we dey show them fire, 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 fire. Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC. Chai, my brother, I say na APC. Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC. Chai, my brother, I say na APC. I'm on the way, bring out.
Share this video. Everyone need to share this video. We all gotta do our job, you know.
When every go show Baba, now we know government fit develop. Now they want bring Yamo and Gani, Awud. The manifesto of hope, the simple agenda. Mr. Community Changer, child, now there be this one. For security and social welfare, infrastructural development and urban renewal, manpower development and training, public-private partnerships, leadership by example, employment and empowerment, simple agenda, ABC. Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC. Chai, my brother, I say na APC. Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC. Chai, my brother, I say na APC. I'm on the way, bring out. PDP no be party, there be criminals, no be now we know them. If anybody join them, join my brother, he must be thief. PDP people do them greedy, I say them greedy, we don't see them tire. That's why when they fall down, what you have, oh, we dey show them fire, 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 fire. Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC.
God bless everyone. We have to share this video. Let everyone share this video. Thank you.
Development, na APC. Head of police, na APC. Youth empowerment, na APC. Chai, my brother, I say na APC. I'm on the way, bring out. When every go show Baba, now here we know government fit develop. Now they want bring Yamo and Gani, Awud. The manifesto of hope, the simple agenda. Mr. Community Changer, child, now there be this one. For security and social welfare, infrastructure development and urban renewal, manpower development and training, public-private partnerships, leadership by example, employment and empowerment, simple agenda, vote APC, development na APC, Edo police na APC, youth empowerment na APC, child, my brother, I say na APC, development na APC, Edo police na APC, youth empowerment na APC, child, my brother, I say na APC, I'm on a way break.
Yes, God bless you. God bless you. We still sharing, we gotta do it. I have to do it, I'm not gonna wait for nobody to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I have to do it. If I wait for people to get it done for me, it's not gonna be done. A lot of people are just here just to come and watch and do nothing. Some a few are here to support for real. I have to do what I gotta do. So if everybody do their sharing, it would be easy for Mega Comrade. But they always make it harder for me. You know what I'm saying? So even though they shrink my video, they shrink everything. So I got to do like 3 times work in order to get it done. God bless you, Godwin. God bless you. I appreciate it. God bless you, Godwin Ehi. God bless you. Acknowledge your support. God bless you. Okay, so it's about time, but I'm just gonna do this. Mega Comrade. Today is gonna be great. How many of you watch Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha today? How many of you, how many of you are watching? If you watch it, acknowledge. If you didn't, just be honest, say you didn't. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. If you did, just acknowledge and say you did. If you did not, you can just say you didn't. It's easy. Don't worry about it. Just be honest about it. If you have not watched it, take your time and watch what Comrade Adamale Oshomole and Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha, how they indicted the outgoing governor, criminal mastermind, Ponzi scheme architect, Godwin Obaseki. I repeat, Ponzi scheme architect. Where? Akataka. Today. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a long video. Long line. How you all doing? How are you all doing? Are you all doing okay? Huh? Are you all doing okay? I got to move. So anyway, yesterday while I was coming from somewhere, something that I didn't want to do, I did it. But however, when I got home, I called my uncle. I said, Uncle, you really said this last year, but I didn't really pay attention to it. So was that true that my cousin out of estate, listen to me, Mega Comrade celebrate good things, just like I celebrate my grandmother. Echo. Thank you for those of you who contributed to it. How many of you want to see that video right quick before we go to the next one? Let me just quickly show you that video. It's good to celebrate. Celebrate life. Before any other thing, let's watch this video right quick. One to go. This is Madam Ivinesi Yoma Awe Itomantagmo, the grandmother of mega comrade investigator officer Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, the mother of Iroko, the mother of Akataka. Iye loge, iye no egero ya gbomo. Iye ni mawe egba yu gbo. Mawe egba yu gbo. We went to farm together. We did everything together. My number one girlfriend, Akataka. My number one, indisputed number one girlfriend, my grandmother. She's too pretty. Ooh, mwah. I gave her a kiss. Bah. Yeah, we have not get there yet. We are not get there yet. We have not get there yet. We have not get. That is my number one girlfriend, undisputed girlfriend, number one. I called this morning. My mother was telling me, say, Grandma, say, they keep holding me. It's that she wanted to dance and shake body. Shake body. I say, Mama, don't worry. You will shake body again. The one I will throw for you next year. Mark today's date. By the power of Almighty God. Today's date is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. The birthday celebration of life that I'm going to throw by next year. Akataka. It will be the best of the best. Just like I did the burial of the century in Orion local government. Now, okay, by the power of Almighty God, and I thank God Almighty, we did what have never happened in the history of Orion local government. You will go and carry your grandmother. You will go to his village, and you will celebrate her life. A grandmother. People that are keeping money to do burial. I want to advise you today. I'm not saying you should not bury your family. Use that money to celebrate your mother. Instead of you carry canopy, doing tent, all these politicians, that is what they do. Use that money, learn from mega comrade. Use that money to celebrate your mother, celebrate your grandparents, celebrate whoever you want to celebrate. Let people talk. When you want to do it, people are going to criticize you. They're going to say all sorts of things. But do not worry. The real video is not here yet too. These are the video that they just did with PFNT. The real video. This is history. Could you imagine if my grandmother died tomorrow? We have history. She know that even the way she's now moving at home, according to my mother, she's more happier now. Now she have more reason to stay alive. Now she's struggling and say, okay, maybe if I stay one more year, my son will do another one for me. I want to enjoy. And she's eating every day. She's in my junior brother's house now. The other day, she was in her first son's house. She's now moving from one house to another gradually. That is how parents are supposed to enjoy. But meanwhile, there are bad parents. This, my mother, she's an impeccable grandmother. Even though you did not do anything for her, she will still pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But there are some bad mother, there are some bad father. Those one, you run away from them. When it becomes too much, now there is social media. If it becomes too much, you narrate them. So, how many of you can tell me today, after seeing what Mega Comrade did for his grandmother, how many of you that are watching now can tell me before not in 1 year you will do it for your grandmother? If you can say it, just write it there. See what I did? So you can see that while we were doing this, I see a lot of people said he's number one. God bless you. Vivian, Dawn, Good, you say you're going to be number one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you can do that for your grandmother, I will appreciate it. He said, this one says, senior man, some grandmother are wizard. That is true. That is true. I am lucky to have a grandmother who is perfect, who always pray for me, who stood for me, who stood firm and fair. My grandmother, I can publicly tell you, without fear of favorable, my grandmother loved me more than any child that she herself brought to this life as her children. As my mother will tell you, my grandmother, I'm her favorite. The whole grandchild, everybody, I'm number one. So, like my own biological mother, I'm not her favorite. I'm her last. My own biological mother, she loved the rest of the children. I am, she we have I think 7. I am number 7. So I won't heavy her for it. She loved the rest children more than me. So that is it. But for my grandmother and my grandfather, I am number one. I am number one. So I would rather let my grandmother, my grandfather love me more than my biological mother because she's closer to where she's going. She's closer to where she's going. Imagine 117 years old woman. Well, someone was, anything you do in this life, there are people who don't value good things, who don't promote good things. I want to quickly say this. I want everyone to share this video. You can see this birthday. I wrote, this is what I'm going to talk about. But I want you to know, what I wrote here is, as of today, Wednesday, August 26, 2020, Truth versus Godwin Obaseki and his Obaseki 4+4 Togba terrorist militant. Obaseki's SSA appointment saga exposed by PFM. I'm going to expose it. 2 of Obaseki militant leaders, Ajeto Kabiru, Osaigbovo Iyoha, and others are in big trouble. That is what we're going to talk about. But when I brought good news, somebody here, his name is Asemota Usarime. He said, who asked you your family matter? That is evil people. And he's no longer here. And I want to advise a social media blogger, most especially those social media blogger. Are you all listening? I want to advise you, or I want to personally, I don't know how to say it. It's not advice. This is my opinion. I believe Edo social media blogger are number one problem to Edo people. Ask me why. I am going to speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth because I have advised secretly. It's not working. If you believe me, say yes. If you don't believe me, if you agree with me, say yes. Some of Edo social media blogger in YouTube and Facebook are number one problem to Edo people. Not presenter. You know, not presenter. The people that carry other people's video, they themselves, they will not say what other people will say, but they are the one carrying it to make money. They are number one problem. I will tell you why. Since I will make an example with who I can make an example with, because this is a child that I really love. That is Niger Watch. Niger Watch is a child, a son, a father that I really, really love. I want to make an example with you. We already know Danny Yaji is a Fulani herdsman. Danny Yaji himself is a terrorist. But Niger Watch is not. Niger Watch, I want you to change your attitude. And I will call you after I say this. Because the only way I think you will not listen is when I say it right here. You see, before Pastor Osage Iyoha got a ticket, you know, we all know Niger Watch is supporting Obaseki. I said it when they called me for interview. He was not carrying my video. He told me that he was not going to, you know, because he knew that at that time they were fighting me. My message was still going out. So terrorist Abat and others, they probably do something, or governor called him. He stopped carrying my video because you know my video, whatever I say, have weight. It have force. You know what I mean? So no problem. But it came one day when I did a video and I called there, I made mention of Osaigbovo, thinking that it was going to be a problem. They quickly called that place. They carried it. Then I called them. I said, why didn't they carry the full video? He went ahead and carried the full video. After that, boom. I continued to monitor them. When I did my grandmother's birthday, I want you all to tell me, have you ever seen that birthday celebration in Niger Watch platform? No. He did not carry it because it's no problem. It's happiness. It's good thing. And it's from Yamu supporter, APC, mega comrade. So Niger Watch, my brother. You know, when chuku too much for soup, blind man go no say this one not be crayfish. Very, very, very bad. Even there was some audio that my worker used to commend me. They thanked me for what I was doing. I sent it to him. He didn't put it out. I believe if it was for trouble, he would put it out. Including the evil one, not the one where they call Aproko. Any day you will carry any of my video, whether a problem. If me and my brother they quarrel now, Niger Watch go rush carry him. Aproko no who down, he go rush carry him. All these evil people, they go rush carry him. But good thing when I do for my own mother, I want to show you the picture. This good thing that I did for my own grandmother, this thing that I did for my own grandmother, Niger Watch no carry him. Aproko who down, Aproko no go on. They no want better thing for Edo State. Tell me who not like better thing. But these people that are on social media, they don't like better thing at all. You know, that is why I came out today to let them know, good or bad, any of my video, nobody should carry it again. Effect from today, Wednesday, August 26, 2020, I do not want any blogger to carry my video who did not carry good thing of my grandmother. If you cannot respect my grandmother, who is 117 years old, I don't need your respect. If you cannot be a friend to my grandmother, who is 117 years old, you should not be my friend. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever you think, fine. I love my grandmother more than any of you. Let's say if my junior brother, Lucky JP, insult me now, all these people will rush. They will go and carry it. they carry no buwa Naija Watch of power. And still they give Naija Watch a little bit of space. But his attitude are becoming coming on a unbearable. How can you not celebrate with me 100 and say, if let me just curse one person now. For example, now let me just come out and start laying curse on one person. They will carry it. If you believe what they are doing is fair, just say what they are doing is fair. If you believe what they are doing is bad, write bad. What these people are doing, including Naija Watch, that one is an evil person. That one is not even included. All this useless approach that is causing problem in Edo land. You see what I'm saying? Very, 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 very bad. Unime down, wanyi. Waga mi keligbinaye, waga mwe, waga mi wano fupegedo, waga mwe. Unime down, wanyi. Very, very unfair. That day, if I mention only Osage, they thought I was going to have problem. Why would I have problem with him? Someone that is supporting Pastor Osage is Eyamu. Why would I? Immediately, they just rock. Now that one, they did the cause problem between people that are supposed to be, even sometimes they will go and change the title. They will write what will aggravate other. And some people will not watch it, they will just start insulting, commenting. And when other fans saw it, they will say, hey, they are insulting you. That is how Aproko, Naija Watch, and the rest, that is how they are creating problem. Or because of little money. Why would Naija Watch want to destroy himself because of Obaseki? Why? I don't want to mention her. Why? This is a person that I love, that I respect. And he will tell me, respect me. You cannot respect my grandmother. Is he going to tell me he did not see my grandmother's birthday? Is he going to tell me? Of course. You see? Everybody, you see, unanimously. And now when the election was coming, they rush into media. You don't see the see, so everybody want to collect money. Usho free, food is ready bloggers. Food is ready blogger. Now this one they no say Naija Watch. Now just oyemugbo egwe. Omono maseti gumego Imawe rigo man. Just the way you are carrying problem, anything I can't talk when bad you carry. Carry the good thing that I'm doing. Lie. When they attack my internet, I will call him. No, it will help me. I will say, look how they did it to please. It's still rolling, it will help me. But when they send virus, I even said it on live video. I will come and praise him, I will thank him. I told him, I even call him privately. Because he's already coming on air every day. Naija Watch did not do it. He did not help me. I don't know what I went to go and pay thousands of dollars to Indian people to do it. Is that a good thing? Now I know that they are all doing competition. He's a big guy. He's already big in Facebook. He's a big guy in Facebook. Zevijin. You're supposed to empower, to thank others that promoted you. A whole birthday of a grandmother, 117 years. I will tell you the truth. So very, very bad. Very, very bad. Obaseki make it as Naija Watch is supporting Obaseki. If Obaseki did not go nowhere, how is he going to come and tell us that? How can you be support evil thing? And you are a blogger. You are not a social media presenter. We are supported. See, then is a deco in the house. Terrorists about Obaseki just come and Naija Watch don't pick and buy. I send out audio when they take Qatar that useless terrorists about Obaseki. I send out the audios. I send out. Now they know what? Now we are on that now. Let's just talk about that. How many of you know that Osaigbovo Iyoha, former Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, are in big trouble? How many of you know that? Okay, I don't think you all know that. So I am gonna give me a second. I don't think I uploaded it, but just give me a second. Wow. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do it. Unfortunately, I did not upload it. It's gonna take me a while. I am just gonna do it. Just give me, brothers and sisters, just give me time to do it. Oh, onyiwe ni anyi, onyiwe no ma gba, onyiwe atosi. Ewi no ma wa promote. Ewi ne ma, wari promote. You know, Emma video is very bad, very very bad. 1 second. Give me 1 second, brothers and sisters. One second. Okay. Okay, so we are going to allow it to upload. Before then, we're going to talk about the video terrorist Ajeto Obaseki did yesterday when he unleashed on Deco Idausa. First of all, we want to play those that love Deco Dennis Dausa. They responded to terrorist Ajeto Obaseki. We're going to play that one as well. Let me quickly. Okay. So we're going to respond to that one as well. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. So we have it. We have all the audio here and the video, and we are going to play it. I want everyone to watch. Let's start. We don't want to waste time on whatever he's doing. But how many of you remember when terrorists Ajeto Obaseki when since you entered the social media, you did not come to social media to help. Give me a second. I need to do this right. To help the innocent poor citizen. You came to social media because of your stomach infrastructure. Because of one child that you have, you didn't even have a child then. Your wife was there joining you to insult us. You came to social media so that you can be able to buy baby food. We understand that. But the crime you have committed because of your stomach, I don't know how you're going to survive that. But by the power of Almighty God, God Almighty will punish you for everything you did to individual. Mostly, especially myself and People Freedom Movement. You all remember when Dennis Deco Idausa was supporting Obaseki, I unleashed on him. Like I told Dennis Deco Idausa, if my mama, my own biological mother, if my mother starts supporting Obaseki today, it will be a war. I will count my mother as my number one enemy. If my brother starts supporting Godwin Obaseki, he will be my enemy. If my sister starts supporting Godwin Obaseki, it will be my enemy forever. Anybody that is, if you are not my family and you are supporting Obaseki, you are not my friend. Though. You are my enemy because a man that want to kill me, who have let the people to perish in sea, he has blood in his hand, the innocent children blood, and you want him to come back. You are not only my enemy, you are a land enemy. Ogyo to Euhi. So you were there when terrorists Ajeto Obaseki we are talking Dennis Deco Idausa is the best man in the world. Is it anybody? I'm going to give you people assignment now. If you can go to Ajeto Obaseki Facebook, the one, you just only create a page that is buy viewer, buying a like, buy follower, with government money, with our money. Even the person chop it be ritualist, social media ritualist. You know go rise, you know go grow like that. I see they buy, they collect people password, they share, they So that aside, if you can be able to cut every where terrorists Ajeto Kabiru have threatened mega comrade, everything they have said about me, and everything they have said about People Freedom Movement, every word that is said about Omosegun Igbinedion, and every word is said about Dennis Deko Idausa, and Oshomole Obaseki and Pastor Sage Zeyamu, I will pay you 400,000 naira. I want it to be an assignment. 400,000 naira, that is $1,000. If you can be able to dedicate your time, do all these things, call me, I will tell you how you're going to store it and send it to me. I will pay you 400,000 naira. If you can be able to do all for me. As of today, Wednesday, August 26, 2020. That is the job offer I have given out. If you want to take that job, some people cannot end that for a year. I know it's not going to take you 1 month to do it. So finance yourself, do it by yourself, and call me before you do it. Then I will tell you what you're going to do. Then you go ahead and do it. That is on that one. Do you understand what I said loud and clear? Because if I tell people to do it, they will not do it. Now that it involves money, if you are in Nigeria, 400,000 naira is a lot of money. A lot of money. True or false? Some people might not even get it for 2 years. That is on that one. Give me a second. Okay. So, few days ago, terrorists Ajeto Kabiru were lamenting. Governor Obaseki were lamenting. And they unleashed after they finished with Captain Osa, they started with Iranomigo. When they finish with Iranomigo, they start with Tony Kabaka. When they finish with Tony Kabaka, they start with Pastor Sage Zeyamu. After they finish with Pastor Sage Zeyamu, they start with me, they enter Oshomole. From Oshomole to Tony Kabaka. From Tony Kabaka to Pastor Sage Zeyamu. From Pastor Sage Zeyamu to Captain Osa Okumbo. Now from Captain Osa Okumbo, they are now on Deco. Dennis Deko Idausa. Even though his own brother, Iyoha, is supporting Obaseki. These people have no soul. Terrorists Ajeto Kabiru is Ebono, pig. AC, Eno, we look be winning. Pig is a pig. Pig don't care where you're going to drag into the mud. He's already on the mud. AC. Vele uyo sude okuto. Iri terrorist Ajeto Kabiru AC. AC no. Eshebo. Ele la menaya hwe. Uwori ona kon. Oh, no sure man le lorino here. Now he's bragging, saying that he's going to, if Deko say anything to him, he's going to drag him to the palace. Now you people now see where palace problem came from. You know, Eshebo, he's ready to drag anybody to the mud. Even Iyoha is supporting them. Because of Iyoha. Ona wo obi yokpa no temu wegbeni. Terrorists Ajeto Kabiru na we in Shekoto. On my own that time, he was supporting Obaseki. And I declare that whoever is with Obaseki is an enemy. We are in opposition. You know what I'm saying? But on his own, he said Deko is his leader. Our leader, you know. After they help me marry, they help me do marriage. Help pay, give her baby food. They help her, give her money, they do marriage. Now, this is how you want to thank Deko. Deco Dennis Idausa, I want you to know today, before you go to Dennis Deco Idausa, you go through People Freedom Movement. Anybody that is supporting Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha, we, the People Freedom Movement worldwide, we will defend them, we will protect them, and we will counter attack any attack that come to any Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha, anybody that is pro Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha. We are ready. We are ready. We know they run for battle. We will counter punch any goddamn motherfucker. Anything you bring, we are going to counter it. Quadruple. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to know that before you attack anybody in Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha camp, know that there is a movement, anti-corruption, anti-fraud movement, law and order movement called PFN. I repeat, called PFN, People Freedom Movement worldwide. We are there to make sure we expose all this garbage that this terrorist entity, political terrorist group are doing in Nigeria. I want to start from here. A lot of people, I want you to just sit down and watch. I do not need your opinion on it. If you like what I'm doing, you support the program. If you don't like it, you just exit. I want you all to watch. We are going to see what this animal, this pig, is here. Dennis is he's the one that told us that Dennis is too clean. For people that are following this meeting, this letter, look at. When it came out, he said Dennis is Alpha and Omega. Now, because Dennis block him, you can imagine. As anything also, Dennis was his good friend. He was his leader. Immediately, Dennis block him. Now, they body con the pepper. The way I block him, body con the pepper. In your age, Dennis block him, body con the pepper. You can see an APC that he was now is now in no ruling party. Piri or Hickman or Kaubo no Ikikiri. In Terry can act one lower than the bio. A Congoni, Equus or you. A Congoni Ecotonoya, I say. I want people to watch. Listen very carefully. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Mistakenly. I just want you all to watch and hear.
For Denko, we fought for him. We stood by him. I had accidents on that road twice with my Corolla. There's one boy that is following him that called Divine. One of all these small university students when they use. I remember the day myself, my PA Nosa and Courage, we went to Unibet to campaign for Denko. We saw the guys, some guys there. If you see the way the guy run Denko down, I was surprised to see the boy taking picture with Pastor and Denko recently. His name is Divine. Share this video, make Denko watch this video. The boy say, Albert, how can you, educated man like you, be supporting a Denko that cannot express himself for straight 5 minutes?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This useless boy is calling Deco uneducated, that cannot express himself for good 5 minutes. But this is the same boy that came to Edo people and told the people that Deco is an educated man, that Deco is a perfect man, that Deco is a David, that King Goliath. So you people should also now know that Governor Obaseki is empty vessel. He knew it because of Ekoni, Eshebono. Because of his stomach infrastructure. He's deceiving you people, gullible follower. Now, listen to him again. I just want to expose him a little bit. You see, sometimes when Iranomigo, I say, this boy, that is why I will. He said it by himself that Iranomigo will never forgive him. He know that. Listen to him. This animal, this terrorist Abatobase, listen to him.
for Denko. We fought for him. We stood by him. I had accidents on that road twice with my Corolla. There's one boy that is following him that called Divine. One of all these small university students when they use. I remember the day myself, my PA Nosa and Courage, we went to Unibet to campaign for Denko. We saw the guys, some guys there. If you see the way the guy can run Denko down, I was surprised to see the boy taking picture with Pastor and Denko recently. His name is Divine. Share this video, make Denko watch this video. The boy say, Albert, how can you, educated man like you, be supporting a Denko that cannot express himself for straight 5 minutes? Ask Musa Hare Gwagi. I almost slapped that boy for front of Unibe. I said, how dare you disrespect Denko like that? Even when we know most of these things. When they go Abuja, I call her. They lie to people now. That he gave me millions of naira for his campaign. And I'm waiting for him to do a video to say, Howard, I gave you so money. Egwa serie. Egwa bolerie. Egwa. Oya nwame. My vaya nwame. My ariye bebe egwa. Egwa bolerie. I know what the governor told me about Ofia. So that's
Waona Owegwa Oweekpuleri for a terrorist who have never one day fought for the palace. Now is not threatening a House of Representative member. Giekpuleri Gwa. Wamabege anyone. Geta Wapopina no Migo Ade. You know Owegwa Yekpuleri Owenia Wame. You can't imagine that. I have been waiting since yesterday. Let me see Owohan, dog we want you on. If actually that boy love his own brother and see how he will respond. But I've not watched his video. Have you people hear him respond? Yes or no? If you have heard it, let me know. Have you people heard him respond? Okay, let me check it. Ewa no ye no wa mo Obaseki with gbere e wo ya de e to awa ye kwa anwa me e to ya wa ma ho wota bana o no we ekpole House of Representative member o no we ekpole te ko no ya anwa me because me obi je anwa me. That means he was among those people that orchestrated that. No wo ga ya anwa me e to wo ga ma o ta wa yen wa ni wo. You know? Go. Hello, coordinator.
Hello.
Hey, call me. Mere life one. May I finish it?
Okay.
May I call away?
Okay, a first note in dropped and the form and the banner, okay, no one like that.
Okay, man, I call. Put your hands together for PFN coordinator. That is Comrade Smart Osaigbovo. Ha! Oh, no. Yeah, what a Boeing 777. Emma, what are your boat? A jet in here, one make Paurion to a do not, you know why I patrol. It didn't before you know it, my work here, my Abuja. Smart Osaigbovo, my Abuja, or my carry House of Rep or river. I won't turn away. I will say, Baba, so no my member of Paurion. I will not. Where are you? Make worry, Baba, me. May I get a warrior, Monomo, on your game with me. He may give one with Yawana or your lava. So, ni Sonia will mark one cannibal. I don't go near Korea. If you go wherever, who go people there, yeah. Who go people there, yeah. And we see people there, yeah. Who ready with people there, yeah. Yeah. Imawa bulldozer yana. I'm who dana yana period. Oh, I'm a pre-CEO of God, CEO of Canada. So, God bless you. I acknowledge your presence. So, let us see. Are we a polarity guano yawame? Why making I waga 40 no Obaseki? Why are no social media now? Even the terrorists about Obase are you wow? Why is it Balamusi one? Wow. Because her name near ya Moha. And I wouldn't be a reaction while the right go down about it. Uta no babe. Uta or not set his shares on you, woman. Oh, where they be on a shares on here. But Sabua in a when you wear it. Let's go. Why don't you? On a way. What have you done now? What here? What have you?
Color. And the color, it lie to people now. That he gave me millions of naira for his campaign. And I'm waiting for him to do a video to say, Howard, I gave you so money. Egwa serie. Egwa bulerie. Egwa. Oya nwame. My vaya nwame. My ariye bebe egwa. Egwa bulerie. I know what the governor told me about Ofia. So that's why they will say that. As I keep telling people, I don't believe in this youth thing. There are some elderly people that have integrity more than most of these our so-called youth.
Wahona wamudiao. Oh, Ariaba Fuwegbe, Ariaba, Udia, Yamwe. Hello? Hey, Wari Life, what's up? Private or ye? Okay, pay your document, you make an area you help me. One, pay your document, Papa. Wahona. So, where what you now they call you, make you know say this pig elede terrorist about emite no your base uhutano ore not to share a youth control. He came to draw youth behind. He did not come to support youth. These are the bad, evil youth that the political leaders are using. I want you to listen to it. Or he said he want to drag a house. Can you imagine? Me deko fukwe or me efo or me deko fo or me emina wo fie or we deko blabat. We da mi wo ga igbo we deko gbefo or ga gbo. We da mi wo or igbo re we deko de gbo e se wo gbo e. Ese wo ga gbo abate to go gbo to ga gbo. What have you?
Color. And the color, it lie to people now. That he gave me millions of naira for his campaign. And I'm waiting for him to do a video to say, Howard, I gave you so money. Egwa serie.
So you are not waiting for Deco. You are not threatening Deco. He gave me a job winch. Who give these terrorists about Obase winch? When you know they take no image. Eh? He's not threatening, telling if he see Deco do video or anybody do video for Deco. Now so he go blow up to Egwa. He have not Degbe.
Color. And the color, it lie to people now. That he gave me millions of naira for his campaign. And I'm waiting for him to do a video to say, Howard, I gave you so money. Egwa serie. Egwa bulerie. Egwa. Oya nwame. My vaya nwame. My ariye bebe egwa. Egwa bulerie. I know what the governor told me about Ofia. So that's why they will say that. As I keep telling people, I don't believe in this youth thing. There are some elderly people that have integrity more than most of these our so-called youth. So that's why I'm calling on Edo people, Ovia people, anywhere you are in the world, Lagos, Abuja, Germany, Italy, America, Canada, pick your phone and call your people. I have 40-40, I have Dumaze, I have Denku. They don't have what it takes to tell you who to vote for. Ovia is going to be 100%. It's going to be 95% PDP, 95% of Oba.
Wana, these are the same domains. When I remember saying Osaigbovo Iyoha, the domains, now they play me for Washington DC, but we don't forgive domains. I say the support person. Person will not come from Ovia. It's not telling Ovia people, say your son, there could be what, level. You know, my will not carry, he will not know village when he can come. In the claim it over, he not know village when he for come. You understand me? How can people allow this animal? A person that is in Nigeria, Amagba, is not controlling respectful people, useless people in diaspora. They give me. Okay, wait, that is not enough. We are waiting for you to drag them to go drink water. Let's go to the next one.
Young guy. I remember Dennis telling me that if Oshomole was governor, if I don't get ticket. He said, I wish now Oshomole got if I don't get tickets. I am quoting him.
You hear they confess. You hear a confession. Are you listening to his confession? People just watch his video, they left. As an investigator, I will analyze the video. I will concentrate on the intent of that video. The intent. What that video, the intent of that message, what he intended to do with that message. So let's go.
Young guy. I remember Dennis telling me that if Oshomole was governor, if I don't get ticket. He said, I wish now Oshomole got if I don't get tickets. I am quoting him. He told me that Oshomole was behind Osaon going to buy form to challenge his ticket. Now when he met with Governor Obaseki, that the governor was straight. Denko, you have my support. He said, Denko, you have my support. All the people will go meet governor that period. Governor not listen to them. His position was clear. Governor be like Oyibo. He doesn't know how to do people like this. Denko told me that if Oshomole was governor, if I don't get that ticket. So, whatever he's doing now is for his own personal interest. It's not for the interest of Ovia. In your own town, Gobazua, the governor has upgraded the quality of education.
Wahona, are you all listening to this animal? Eh? You listen to him. He's not from Ovia. Now he's even telling Orioma, no Orioma man will vote for Obaseki. Anybody that votes for Obaseki and is from Orioma, he will be enemy of Orioma land. Orioma, you know. Number one, Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha is from Orioma. Number two, Professor India is a Yamu. She's from Orioma. Husband of Orioma. Wife of Orioma. Kata. We could see any Orioma leader. Very soon, we'll come to call PDP Orioma leader to warn them. If they try and vote for PDP, this is not P-party agenda. This is development agenda. Development agenda. Why down we dana?
First one gonna give brand new cars. Gonna give brand new cars. It was the first. It was the first. So not be now me will go right for that motto. Now me go right for the motto. I think
They say governor not they share money. You know they share money. It's not they confess. So he say motto where governor give Dennis Deco in the house. He say na him about go right put. He said that Deco be the first person where governor give brand new. Now here that story where they were sharing. Governor, you know how many motto he don't give about. Why get you know it?
first one gonna give brand new cars. Gonna give brand new cars. It was the first. It was the first. So not be now me will go right for that motto. Now me go right for the motto. I still get the video will take carry the motto for government house. Then that time then me go to the complain. I remember when Tony Kabaka do this song that time. What they call which song? Godwin Obaseki para when issue Conde. I was in government house when Deco brought Kabaka to government house to beg the governor. Before the issue of Edimofi Palace involving Kabaka and this that, I was the one Deco even called. So say Kabaka betray brother, betray family. I was deep in it. I was deep, very, very deep in it. I know what you said about Tony Kabaka. We youths, we said that will be the future of tomorrow. When are we going to be standing for what is right? When? I remember the day when I confront Deco for phone. I called her. It was doing me like that. I said, no. What has changed? Are you saying what you told me 2 weeks ago is no longer valid? What has changed now? You tell me. It was not doing me like this. Before he declared openly for pastor. I was always calling him because if they will call me. I wanted to meet him one and say, I called Bishop, whether a PA, Bishop. I called Bishop. I heard that your guy is playing. What has changed? I know what Deco told me about His Excellency. So this message of your people, if Deco can do like this overnight, then he can do it to anybody. Me, if I say A.
Do you people hear that? Listen to who is advising of your people. Now, so most of them take fool themselves for social media for this useless pig. You see, Bona, a dirty boy. If you see him, you think he's older than me. Dirty boy, because of so much infrastructure. Imagine that. He said, you know what they could tell him. If he said, oh God. Well, when they insult everybody, see person when your own brother, only one person when come out for your family, they want bring them down. And now they look at.
In the afternoon. I say A in the evening. Even when they are looking for me everywhere with assassin. Our payment.
Nobody is looking for him. Nobody will assassinate him because he's going to reap the fruit of his labor. He's a killer and he's a terrorist. He need to go to jail, not killing. Nobody is good. He's a liar. Esiebona is a pathological liar, notorious liar. Udana.
In the afternoon. I say A in the evening. Even when they are looking for me everywhere with assassin. Our payment first to hit Abat. I'm going to say Kabaka. It's not only Kabaka. Many of these people are dangerous. There are many. There are many. That's why I've also told my people, if anything happens to me, they only go station. They only go station. Go do any complaint. Instant reprisal. Kenegbe yarere aye akwani aladian. Instant awano. Instant. If you are watching me now, you my fan. God forbid anything happen to me. Anything you feel do, look for them, look for their family. You know them. So Ovia, I tell you now. If you anywhere you are,
you can imagine that a certain violent, nobody's looking for him. He's telling his people, say, where you that tell them to kill me for Italy and Germany. When I have another word of killing. Ime wale yo. Ni idobo wa lawe gbe. Ni ihe wa lawe na bati gbe. Wa ketikpa wa dirty. Eti uhen aje re dagmo. Eh, ye de gwa yo no panuta. Wa gada we.
you are feeling, Deco is feeling threatened. I must say he's a PDP, if he support governor. I want to get ticket. You never even talk about today. You are talking of tomorrow. The 4 years when they first give you, never even talk. I don't want to deliver. Make people like us proud. They talk and say, I must say this there. You know tomorrow. You are feeling, Deco is feeling threatened. I must say he's a PDP. You are feeling, Deco is feeling threatened. I must say he's a PDP, if he support governor. I want to get ticket. You never even talk about today. You are talking of tomorrow. The 4 years when they first give you, never even talk. I don't want to deliver. Make people like us proud. They talk and say, I must say this there. You know tomorrow. You know tomorrow. You know the day will break tomorrow. So it's all about them. It's all about their personal selfish interest. I remember that I think when they use phone, they wake me up in the morning. And they go, hey, Doko don't write to, Baromac don't write to, Osaigbovo Iyoha don't write to, go and do this for him, go and do this one for me, how about this one? There were some very acidic write-up when they could send me that time, which I refused to share. Very acidic. I don't know, I don't go personal. So, yeah, people.
Oh, boy. This boy, they born with lie. Even the only child when he born, a lie. Oh, he had actually. Okay, can you hear? He went personal on me. He went personal. Nobody called him. I did not talk to him. He went personal on me. Let's use my own as an example. And some people, some fools, gullible people, those citizens, uneducated ones in Europe and America, they are following this pig, Esiebo. They are following him. Pig does not give a damn where he draw himself. He swim from mud to mud. So you got to be careful with pig. Imagine him. Let's watch. Let's finish it.
But I would teach me. Went down almost one fight time. I waited till the matter. Deco was calling me almost every 1 hour. How bad? It was even, there are some things that he was telling me that I can't even say online. About the Murphy.
Yeah, people that insulted their brother because of terrorism, about Obaseki and Godwin. You cannot see. You can see. You beat your own brother because you want to do 4+4. Now look at it. Look at it. is now using two brothers. Just the same way he did and used my junior brother, the one I senior, not one time, not two times, not three times, not four times. He used until he insult me. He used and scatter that one relationship with my children. My children have disowned him, never in his life. The same way Ajeto Kabiru UJP against me. You see how they destroy people's family. Unoria a family one tomorrow now. My former brother cannot be coming and see my son. My son will say hello, or my daughter will say hello. They have already disowned him. All because of terrorist Ajeto Kabiru. So you people that are fighting your brother, your siblings, because of this animal called Godwin Obaseki, hey, think again. Just listen to him.
Brother, what they me? Brother, what they me? Went down almost one fight time. I waited till the matter. Brother, what they me? Went down almost one fight time. I waited till the matter. Deco was calling me almost every 1 hour. How bad? How bad? It was even, there are some things that he was telling me that I can't even say online about Eddie Murphy. He's your blood brother. Maybe don't show him Muyoto, Eddie Murphy Muyoto, Eddie Murphy Muyoto.
Wahona, you all heard him. You all heard him. So, before you start supporting Obaseki, it's not too late for you to run back now. Before you destroy your family, use it on. Use it on as an example. You see my former brother, when we do my grandmother's birthday party. Now other what do they call them? Now under the tree. Pierre. Huh? Demi ati evedo. Anu here feno. What do they call them? Under pear tree. Otote iron. Oh yeah, dear. Ashley Joshua, they stay under the mango. Brother, when they insult your own senior brother because of terrorists, Ajeto Kabiru and Obaseki. Now under the tree, now they stay when they reach family house, when they call family gathering. May God let my father live long. The day we die, where if I go there, now where you go put in canopy. That tree too close. Where you go put in canopy. Eh? He will live to regret what he did forever. You know what I'm saying? Governor go just come and go out, go Lagos. You don't know my brother, my ex-brother I gave. We don't become ex-brother. My former brother. You hear what they call him? My former brother. That is exactly what this animal did to Iyoha and his brother. But Iyoha was smarter. Iyoha was smarter than any other one. If he would have insulted brother, destroyed brother publicly, tell me how he would reconcile that. Anybody on the street can insult you, you will forgive them. They can destroy you, will forgive them, but your own blood is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Let's listen.
What they are doing. The chief of staff to Edo State government is from the same local government with Denko, Southwest. Wabubu yobubu reka. Edeko wabubu yobubu reka. Of ya kwene. Because the governor is popular. He's popular. An ordinary man on the streets wants to vote for the governor. He let me buy all the PVC for they made a clone all the PVC. On that day, people will demand for their PVC. You'll see very soon, a week to election, you'll see people they come out, they do videos saying they bring their PVC back to them. All this PVC they are buying.
You hear it don't confess. Now you see terrorists about Obase is confessing. So they used that to stop PVC when he was supporting Obaseki. You people just watch video, you go. You don't look at the intent. Now they are not crying that Deco is not supporting Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha. So how are they going to get that pay? That is what Governor sent them on a veneer. That is why they are crying. Listen.
What they are doing. The chief of staff to Edo State government is from the same local government with Denko, Southwest. Wabubu yobubu reka. Edenko wabubu yobubu reka of ya kwene. Because the governor is popular. He's popular. An ordinary man on the streets wants to vote for the governor. He let me buy all the PVC for they made a clone all the PVC. On that day, people will demand for their PVC. You'll see very soon, a week to election, you'll see people they come out, they do videos saying they bring their PVC back to them. All this PVC they are buying, people will go to station and say, so I guess also person my PVC. If you come and collect his money and give me back my PVC, I want to vote over Obaseki. They will not win. They feel kill, they feel do whatever they want to do, but they cannot rig this election. They cannot. People are resolute. They don't tiny. They can be tiny. Access of my tiny. Oshomole Obi got away 8 years or get 8 years or my disturb it.
You hear that word, underline that word, or where do tiny? If I'm a tiny, why have people not caught about Obase to come and tell us they have no tie when our father have already said no traditional ruler should involve in politics? Underline that word. He said Benin people don't talk. Who are the Benin people? He say traditional ruler. Who are the traditional ruler that said it? When our father have already instructed everybody not to play partisan politics. You see, because it's able, because it's big terrorists about Emite Obase, nobody will dare ask him. Because if you ask him, he will send people to come and assassinate you. He's a terrorist. Or they will throw a grenade bomb to your house. Listen to what he said again.
What they are doing. The chief of staff to Edo State government is from the same local government with Denko, Southwest. Wabubu yobubu reka. Edenko wabubu yobubu reka of ya kwene. Because the governor is popular. He's popular. An ordinary man on the streets wants to vote for the governor. He let me buy all the PVC for they made a clone all the PVC. On that day, people will demand for their PVC. You'll see very soon, a week to election, you'll see people they come out, they do videos saying they bring their PVC back to them. All this PVC they are buying, people will go to station and say, so I guess also person my PVC. If you come and collect his money and give me back my PVC, I want to vote over Obaseki. They will not win. They feel kill, they feel do whatever they want to do, but they cannot rig this election. They cannot. People are resolute. They don't tiny. They can be tiny. Access of my tiny. Oshomole Obi got away 8 years or get 8 years or my disturb it. I will be a do say change it. Why?
Why? The reason is that Obaseki is from Aniocha. It's not Obaseki. Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha is the Obaseki. We are going to change it to give it to Edoma. Pastor Osaigbovo Iyoha is from Moriamo. His wife is from Moriamo. Obaseki's wife is what do they call her? Baesa Wijo. Baesa. Obaseki is partly Yoruba, Kogi, Yoruba, and Fulani herdsmen. Obaseki, Fulani herdsmen, radical Islamic terrorists. That's what Governor Obaseki is. What get that way knocked back?
The same. Look at what they are doing to us over there in Oriomo. If you to ya where wa temi ya wori won, wa ga ze odubu no gbunu yes no give government o ma me pa no. Aso when my me
Una yera na, you people now see why Iranomigo said Pastor was the only one. Two people, make una listen. Could you imagine if it was Odubu? Akataka. Well, we wouldn't have been able to defend indefensible. Even in Orion that day when Odubu was campaigning for pastor, Orion people were saying when he said there's no road, he want go in DDC, can't do road. Now I hear person say, what of 8 years as deputy governor? Today pastor was campaigning. He said he went to deputy governor, he coming deputy governor village. He said, if your son becomes deputy governor, there will be no road, in your village. There will be water in your village, in your local government. There will be everything. But our brother was 8 years deputy. There's no road. You hear her now. Thank God Almighty. I thank God Almighty. And that is why they don't like it, amigo. That is why Sansino Sagi is sitting on my neck. Because I stood firm. They could not bribe me. They could not carry me to their camp and say, "Na pastor." Nobody else. Na pastor. You hear her now? Listen.
see. Obvia, look at what they are doing to us over there in Orion. If you to ya where wa temi ya wori won, wa ga ze odubu no gbunu yes no give government o ma me pa no. Aso when my me pa no area Orion, apart from sharing money to people. Stomach.
You hear her? That is why pastor need to engage with people who Orion people will listen to. Odubu is our father. And so we have done absolutely nothing. We are in the same camp, zero. That is why in 2023 we will remove ASOWN. We are going to replace him with Orion Mochai. Remove him. It's true. Over your hand, or the gas station, event center, million, nothing. No, you. So you see, these people are making calculative move. So in fact, let's listen to the last one.
See. Obvia, look at what they are doing to us over there in Orion. If you to ya where wa temi ya wori won, wa ga ze odubu no gbunu yes no give government o ma me pa no. Aso when my me pa no area Orion, apart from sharing money to people. Stomach infrastructure, this thing. For how many years? 24 years, I mean 20 years. If you don't want to a Dennis of ya. Call your people. And you'll be the bigger potential if you can control your home. Call your mama, call your papa. 1 year. Edo, why vote no have why vote in the PDP, why vote no Obaseki. So now.
Why me one now I know say people were there about get power. When Ranomigo was telling you people did not believe it. When I was telling you people, now you know. Orion people, they are not voting for Odubu. They are not voting for ASOWN. They are going to vote for Pastor Osaigbovo. Any Orion man who say because Odubu state power, he not do anything. He want go vote for Obaseki. Now evil Orion child. One Orion children who say because ASOWN, Roland ASOWN did not do anything for Orion, that he will not vote for pastor is an enemy of Orion land. Any Orion, when he wants compare, because of what Saturday will do, waiting ASOWN do, and waiting Odubu do, they want to can judge Pastor Sage Zeyamu, ancestors of Orion go ask them. So that being said, Orion people are going to support pastor. Pastor is a virgin. They have never been elected into any political office. He was only appointed. So, my good people of Orion, that is what I will say about that for now. So, let's move to the next one. We are going to talk about this tomorrow or next. Let's leave that one out. Let's move to the next one. I want you all to bear Please, give me a second. I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Just give me a few seconds. This is the message that was sent to terrorist Ajeto Obaseki. I want you to listen to it.
Hello,
After he unleashed on Dennis Deko Idausa, People Freedom Movement now come to Dennis Deko Idausa aid. They rescue him. We rescue people. We are the defender of the defenseless. We protect those that cannot protect themselves. Vulnerable one. We don't care whether you are our enemy or not. I want you all to listen.
Hello, Abati. Muda Bati ina Latin Bupodiona. Abati. Inugbeti iwe igbaha. Ikmi abokpa emana ya bosi onde. Ikmi abokpa emana ya bosi onde. Owo ola nuko bukon yakara. Owu wena. Edeko nobi darusa. Ugu abeja uwe. Last 2 weeks, ihonwe katuosa irima. Ugu abeja uwe. Edeko darusa give nona. Abati boyu wena. Abati niye edeko no dia wana honu ko ehe. Wana honu soro zo ukmo ehe. Because he led the uhin. Mame we mu wajeni. Etu no rowe a boy 35, 30 something years. You cannot clean yourself. Edeko na winye, edeko wame right. Bigbewe, ya deba Obaseki. Odego Obaseki is useless governor. Omana tebai. Why? Tege no savini na meme jo memere. O Italy. Wa mi Italy ye ya wuni meme ba. Ona ya we persona receive in Italy no negbe ko na age. But we said na ribe ye but na work it out. Why? Because we might travel the way. Travel is a part of education. Who was a thing who went or ye could be okay? Could do more here by one, no more here by one. Area the Yahweh politics. Every name man or city me. Emi no Obaseki mau. What's the thing to come visit me where Obaseki we or Doluporiji or Mame Hospital need to vote in there?
No. So we are going to play this audio later. There is a breaking news. I want everyone to share this video. There is a breaking news. For those of you, I'm going to go straight to it. First of all, let me click on it and listen to it. Today's date is Wednesday, August 26, 2020. Obaseki SSA. Obaseki SSA appointment saga exposed by People Freedom Movement. 2 of Obaseki militant leader Ajeto Kabiru, Osaigbovo Iyoha. These are 2 of them. Ajeto Kabiru and Osaigbovo Iyoha. They are the 2 leaders of Obaseki militant group. They are the 2 leaders. They are the one that is sending people to create chaos in Edo land. I am going to, let me look for, just give me 1 second, brothers and sisters. These two people, 1 second. Unfortunately, I want everyone to bear with me. I need to put this. I need to show you what is really happening. Just bear with me. Stay right there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this right quick. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see what it is. Just bear with me, guys. I need to do this right, okay? Osaigbovo Iyoha, Ajeto Kabiru. Okay, so these two leaders, Osaigbovo Iyoha, Ajeto Kabiru, that you are saying, they are the leader of Obaseki thugs, political terrorists, political mafias who are going around destroying Edo State. They are in big trouble. Osaigbovo Iyoha, OBASEKI'S, Osaigbovo Iyoha, and Ajeto Kabiru. They are in big trouble. I want you to share this video.
Benin City High Court, Vocation Court 1, Edo State, on Monday remanded 7 thugs nabbed by the police with illegal firearms during the invasion of the Edo State House of Assembly complex led by Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy, Mr. Philip Shaibu. The thugs, identified as Festus Agborere, Odion Osayande, Ogbewe Wilf, Morgan Wagboy, Osayomore Salah, Ifeoluwa Oladele, and Igbino Baro Calling were arrested on August 6th within the premises of the Edo Assembly complex with 5 double-barrel long guns, 2 single-barrel long guns, and 10 live cartridges. According to several police sources, they have confessed to being mobilized by the governor's aides, Mr. Kabiru Ajoto and Mr. Osaigbovo Iyoha, to deny entry to the assembly complex to elected members of the Edo Assembly opposed to Governor Obaseki with violence. They provided cover for other thugs who removed the roof of the Edo Assembly complex, vandalized its chambers, and tipped heaps of sand at its entrance in violent chaos supervised by the governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, and his deputy, Philip Shaibu, to widespread condemnation from rights groups and residents of the state. The presiding judge, His Lordship Honorable Justice F.A. Kpomba, should be remanded in the police custody pending the determination of the case on August 25th. However, in a decision said to be indicative of the sensitivity of the case and a highly funded plot by Governor Obaseki to prevent the thugs from standing prosecution, the judge asked that the suspects not be brought to court during the next sitting, but kept in the police custody, where developments on the case will be relayed to them by their legal representatives. Several prominent civil society organizations have called on the police to follow the prosecution to a conclusive end and resist the reported attempt by Governor Godwin Obaseki to either influence the testimony of the thugs who have already allegedly confessed their ties to the embattled governor or procure freedom for them without prosecution. One of the groups condemned the governor's invasion of of the State House of Assembly, saying it set terrible precedents that pose a serious threat to the democracy of the state, and urged the police and state judiciary to consider the trial of the thugs caught with the illegal arms as the starting point to reaffirming their commitment to the rule of law and the stamping out of impunity and violence.
Of the House of Assembly to invade that premises. My clients were arrested in the early hours, about 7:30 to 7 a.m. by the formation wing.
Juliet Omo.
You people hear that? Wabere, have you heard that? These two people, Osaigbovo Iyoha, Osaigbovo Iyoha, Osaigbovo Iyoha. Again, Osaigbovo Iyoha. Osaigbovo Iyoha is a former Canadian-based, I will not say much. Osaigbovo Iyoha is so desperate to become a deputy governor. Osaigbovo Iyoha have made money in Yahoo. He get boys. Osaigbovo make money, too much money, with Governor Godwin Obaseki. And I told him, I say, I do not like violence. Now they have implicated them. We will call on the Inspector General of Police to make sure and call on the judiciary. This case, we are going to follow it. If you catch a poor man with only one gun, double barrel, they will die for it. Not to talk of how many, not one, not two, not three. Okay, well, we are coming to that. Ajeto Kabiru, we are coming. Look at Osaigbovo Iyoha, the two of them. You see them? Ajeto Kabiru. Look at two of them. See them all. See them, not them, not them. And then they create problem for a land. Osaigbovo Iyoha is terrorist about Obasek's boss. So, there is a problem in SSA appointment. I want you people to share this video. If you know that Obaseki have awarded SSA to your family, I want you to listen very carefully. I am going to break the news now. In the meeting held by Governor Godwin Obaseki and his trustee, they have already agreed. You remember when they issue an SSA appointment letter to them? They were told that they backdated it for 3 months. Why did they backdate it? So that Obaseki can collect that 2 months salary to finance other illegal activity. When they start paying them, they give them one month salary. And that 1 month is till September 20. By September 21, 22, whether Obaseki win or lose, the appointment is void and null. It's cancelled. If you know you are in Obaseki camp, they give you SSA, and you know you can do something good with your life, with your family. Iranomigo, the voice of the voiceless, the defender of the defenseless, the tiger and the lion combined is telling you now, it's not late now. 1 month is too small for you to risk your life and suffer for the next 8 years or 16 years. Take that letter, throw it in Osadebe Avenue, and go and meet APC leader, the camp immediately. Because all those SSA that he brought out, now only 1 month to, now September 21, 22, 23, that will be the end of that SSA. The meeting was held. My informant was in there. So I decided to blow it out. Even though nobody recognized what I'm doing, but God Almighty recognized it. Number 2, when I see Obaseki say no get Kabiru, right? Area, my people, where are they? Area, Obaseki say he no get Kabiru. So the last Obaseki Kabiru, license Kabiru, Obaseki police, the last atrocity they committed, where Iranomigo blew up, now Obaseki called them. He said these people want create problem for us. He don't tell the people Agbero not dey. And una we be Agbero, una no fit hide on ourselves. The whole Obaseki police now, they want to, all those people when they beat market women, they drive them, Agbero, terrorists, they want to pack them to one, silence them until election. If they don't promise them now, say after election, they go come out in full force. So they are going to increase market woman money. The levy that they are paying, they are going to increase everything. They said they want to make the money they spend back. So if you know that your mother is a market woman, tell her either she vote for APC or she should be prepared to pack and leave Edo State, because the horror Obaseki is bringing to them is unbearable. That is the breaking news today. That is what I came here to do. So Obaseki police have been told not to go and be harassing people, to stay calm. They quarantine them. After election, they are going to unleash on you people. That is on that one. Let me listen to this. Obaseki. As we are talking now, Ojina, Osazo, 7G, nobody know where they Itapu custody. I wonder why pastor, they never talk about this one. Osaze or 7G, who is still in the custody of Italia Itapu. As we speak, Osaze or 7G, is in jail, in prison in Italy. Osaze or 7G, look at him. This is the guy. See it? This is the guy. See, that is the guy. That is him with the governor, Osaze Osaigbovo. This is the guy. Him and Osaigbovo Iyoha, and these people, now they be cartel, money laundry cartel. Ajeto Kabiru, that one, a notorious one. Osaigbovo Iyoha, better person. So that is it on that one. Let me listen to another information. Okay. Black and black, poll. Now Obaseki give, you know, people when they wear black and black, they drag people, then they call them poll. As we are talking now, they say when they come back after election, they do market woman, trader, unago yet. The only one man when go fit save una now, Pastor Osaigbovo, no other person. So that being said, we don't want this video to be more than 2 hours. I want to quickly congratulate my uncle. How many of you saw the good news I brought out? Let's talk about my cousin, Naomi Edegbe, who was admitted to West Point last year. When I say it online, people don't believe. Yesterday, my daughter just brought everything alive, and I called my uncle. My uncle said that he thought that I already, that I already put it on there. I said no. So I went ahead and put it on there for people to know that whenever I say something, it is true, and we all should pray for her. These are one of the children we should be proud of. Let me quickly put it there. This is Naomi Edegbe. She's in West Point as we speak. She came out number one. That is my cousin there, my junior cousin. One with TV and flip, you know. Anyway, the remote enemy, it was me. It was a bear like I told people, a Degbe family in America, our law enforcement family. Like I always tell people, if other Edegbe family in Europe, in Nigeria, choose to misbehave, to be constituting, and that is not our business. Me and my uncle that are here, we have carried that name in a respectful way. Within 3 of us, we have 3 military, 2 in the army, 1 in the Air Force, and we have 1 as a police officer, and 1 as a former correctional officer, a commissioned security personnel. So we are law enforcement agency family in 8 states. 8 states. You know what? Let me show you. 8 states, there was 5 people. 5 of them, right here. 5 of them, and she is the commander that went. This year alone, she already helped somebody to get in West Point. Even in West Point now, go to West Point and ask. She's a commandant in her group, in her brigade. So you can see that is a Degbe family for you. We did not come here to come and look for money and be building houses, be building upstairs. We came here to maintain our name and build our family from the bottom up. And I'm proud of my uncle. I remember when I told him I was going to Iraq in 2001, he refused. I was going to go to Iraq. He refused. So I listened to him. Then after that, I started telling him, Uncle, we need to put our children in military. We need to. I keep telling him. Even the other one now, she's number 1 she's in a University of I don't want to say it, in law. Very soon that one will be barrister. Number 1, why we know the thesis. You know, their father was a white marker, a Degbe family. So when you take their head, he rock, when go chop food, they don't feel go, they find person when they go draw. We went there, America, Degbe family, 2 of we unite. We unite. We are brother. Anybody that is my enemy is my uncle enemy. Anyone that is my uncle enemy is my enemy. So we are carrying ourselves every day, gradually, except for those ones who do not know what their life is going to look like. Imagine among 3 of us now, 2 of us, we are doing great. So I want you people you can see that. So I'm really, really proud of it. It's not easy. It's not easy. I'm really, really proud. Congratulations once again. She might be watching today. She's going to be watching today because they know that you can see her. So hopefully by the power of Almighty God, I want you all to listen. This is not what Iranomigo said or what the other one said. You all should just listen to this.
I got involved during the recruiting process. So as an 8th grader, when high schoolers came for the JRTC program and did their brief like we do today still, I joined the program that day. And I signed up and I put it in my schedule, and I like the uniform, I like how they look and their confidence. And it wasn't something my friends were super excited about, since they're like, AP, let's do band, let's do orchestra. And I'm like, I want to be a cadet.
All eyes are on Mesquite ISD's JROTC program. We're one of only 3 school districts in 8 states to reach elite status. This means that all 5 high school units scored above 95% and earned the highest possible rating of honor unit with distinction.
The accreditation process is where our brigade headquarters sends down a team of inspectors, and they look at several areas. And the whole purpose is to determine whether or not the junior ROTC programs are in fact doing those things that they are charged to do by the U.S. Army, and we're meeting all the requirements.
More than 750 students in MISD participate in JROTC. Cadets build skills in leadership, teamwork, time management, confidence, public speaking, and so much more. Character building and community service are also paramount.
The mission of the junior ROTC program is to motivate young people to become better citizens. We're building character. We're teaching leadership. The skills and knowledge that we impart on these students will help them be successful in whatever they choose to do after they graduate from high school.
Our JROTC cadets get the chance to compete with units across Texas and other states at several drill meets every year. Competitions are comprised of male and female color guard, armed and unarmed drills, male and female physical fitness tests, and an academic competition. John Horn Sr. Naomi Adegbe is a JROTC standout. She's earned an appointment to West Point valued at $400,000.
I like the people, definitely. I like the mission we do. I like the community service opportunities that we have. And I like our leadership. I like communication. I like how we do things, how we schedule, plan events, and have op orders and have after-action reviews after an event to reflect on what we do.
All those different things she likes about JROTC have helped her improve as a person.
Patience, dedication, motivation, willingness to succeed, and motivation to just stay on one path and make sure that I'm listening to these people and that together, when we're all informed, when we're all on the same page, we'll accomplish the same goal.
So, as you can see, brothers and sisters, you can see even while we are doing this, someone here is still committee here saying, "Oh God, why you not carry them? Go join Nigeria Army or Ghana." Can you imagine? You see a United States military, see someone is already in West Point. This is why these people will not grow. Because their brain, the way they think is somehow, you know what I'm saying? The way they think is somehow. Imagine, what do they call them? Kotun Adeniyi, you are finishing your life. Look at your life. You hear, this is fast news, fast news. This news was broadcast in 2019. As I speak, my cousin is in West Point. You have heard that. She just helped another person in. Another one in this year. You know, she took number one. Stand out out of all, number one. On my dad, out of 8 states in United States, number one. How many of your family if you do? Not be here to your family, be taxi driver family. Idiot. How many of them? Take care of your children. Plan your family life. I always tell my uncle. My uncle, he's more educated than me, double. But if I tell him something, they argue. Because he knew what I told him 20 years ago or 20 years plus ago, it happened. Anything I told him, it happened. The other one, I say, Hazel, you go to, Chinsa, go and join the Air Force. He said, Lala, you want to be a lawyer. I said, okay, if you become a lawyer, are we gonna be charging? He said, depends on the case. I laugh. Right here in this, in my parlor here. So that is how we are. All my children will serve in the United States military. All my uncle children will serve in the United States military. We are military family. We are not a liability to America. You know what I'm saying? Then you have somebody who is watching this video still writing rubbish here. You can imagine. Imagine.
I got involved during the recruiting process. So as an 8th grader, when high schoolers came for the JRTC program and did their brief like we do today still, I joined the program that day. And I signed up and I put it in my schedule and I liked the uniform, I liked how they look and their confidence. And it wasn't something my friends were super excited about since they're like, AP, let's do band, let's do orchestra. And I'm like, I want to be a cadet.
All eyes are on Mesquite ISD's JROTC program.
That is it. I just want to show you that we have a lot of things to celebrate. I guarantee you. Then Nadia Wash, they not post this one. They not carry this one. Them and Proco, they not carry this good news. Why we know my one? They not carry them. They not carry them. So let's talk about my grandmother. Another good news. Let's talk about it. Watch what will happen. You can say that. You can say that. These are what I want people to be doing. But why is it that those bloggers, they know they carry better waiting good, they know they carry on? You see those bands they were playing, those are Comrade Smart Osaigbovo, the new coordinator, newly appointed coordinator, those are PFN leader. He mobilized people down there. You know what I'm saying? You see them, you see Ovia PFN. Tell me any organization that I've ever done this. Nobody. Nobody. You see the happiness of my mother? Whenever I watch it, I'm always happy. You see my mother? Oh, I love you, Mama. I love you. I'm always happy. Let's watch it together. God bless you. As you can see, I am excited. Listen, I did it for me to be seeing it, for me to be watching. And I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more by the power of Almighty God. I'm going to do more. When I see my grandmother dancing, happy, smiling, since I was born, I have never seen her. You can see her soul while she's sitting. You know what? Watch. So you can say that. Well. We are going to end this show with that good news. And I'm excited. And I cannot wait to make sure that all my children are where they're supposed to be. This is Truth versus Godwin Obaseki and his 4+4 terrorist group. If they would have succeeded of assassinating me, nobody would have thought I can do this. But thank God Almighty, I said it matter. When I come online, I tell people this, that, and I want to congratulate my uncle once again. Congratulations, be my uncle, my brother, my blood. I congratulate you. You know, so we are going to be getting more and more blessings. So that being said, I want to know where you all are watching from. We have about 10 minutes to go. I want to know where you are watching from. For those of you who have mother, please do the same for your grandmother. I know that there are some bad mother. If you have bad mother, let her go. If you have bad father, for me, if I'm bad to my children, they should run away from me. I always tell my children every time. So that is it on that one. So I want to know where you are watching from.
I got involved during the recruiting process. So as an 8th grader, when high schoolers came for the JRTC program and did their brief like we do today still, I joined the program that day. And I signed up and I put it in my schedule and I liked the uniform, I liked how they look and their confidence. And it wasn't something my friends were super excited about since they're like, AP, let's do band, let's do orchestra. And I'm like, I want to be a cadet.
All eyes are on Mosquito.
Congratulations, Naomi. God bless you. Congratulations once again. We love you. We're the good family. We love you. The bad one will not celebrate it. They will, if the bad one will just go and be angry. Uri, watching from house, France. God bless you. For those of you continue to support Mega Comrade, thank you. It is not easy. You know, it is not easy. Makati, Omonomono, Omo Makati, Wesi, Okmomesi, Winaway, Makati, Wesi Kakabo. Original. I want everyone to vote for Pastor Sagi Zeyamo. Prince CEO, Chris Aria from Toronto, Canada. That is going to House of Assembly here, Wari. Here, Wakpa, in our speaker of the house, you know. So, in Nigeria, Wakpa, Canada, Wari, Waga dollar ye. We all are going home to go and visit. My dollar, don't yes, UK. We have Sunday from United Kingdom watching. We have UK is here. Zeyamo all the way. Pastor Osagi is Zeyamo. Bergamo. Omori watching from Bergamo. James from Saudi Arabia. Thank you. John watching from United Kingdom. UK. Don Oza, France. We have gift from Spain. That's right. POR, POR, all the way, POR, all the way, all the way. So, election, if you know, why get home or no yard that they put the PDP, I will talk. Awoto, Manam Moma, anybody, Manam Moma. Really, you Pastor Mayawa Boyeki. Osho Free, tell us where you are watching from. Osho Free people. Yes. We have done someone from France, PFM member, Italy is in the building. POR, carry go all the way. That's right, Prince. Yeah, POR all the way. Pastor Wano is the next governor. Oh, Woka, Mena, you wrong in support of Obaseki and Roma Wema, John. Even me, I what am I really high? All now you support Obaseki. If anybody join them, my brother, he must be cheap. APC is the ruling party, and the bad people that were in APC, they have moved to PDP. Now we are now in APC. The people that are in APC now are not good. The ones that are not good, we will rehabilitate them. Thank you. APC all the way. Bye, your good night, everyone. Share this video, share good news, okay? Everyone needs to be sharing good news. Fake SSA appointee. Just run now, go and join Pastor. Tamuwana. Bye bye you.
When every go show Baba, like that we know, governor be develop. Now they want bring the Yamu and Gani, Awu. The manifesto for the simple agenda. Mr. Community Changer.
God bless you.
Child,
Ayo.
this one.
We're gonna end in 1 minute. Blessing, watching for minute.
Development,
The best family.
Public private partnerships.
Best.
Leadership by
American,
employment and empowerment. Simple agenda. But the ABC. Development, head of police, youth empowerment, I say no.
You know, I love you guys. Pastor is the next governor. SAGA is here.
Youth empowerment,
Adolomoyu one. Do you know about Peno? Adolomoyu one of the universe. Adolomoyu one. I will say, bye, y'all.